For question number 2c, we need to have know the integral of 1 over x squared plus 1. And the integral of that is, or the antiderivative is, arctan x plus c. So when we have these two equations, we want to rearrange them so that we can graph them. So we're going to rearrange the first one by solving for y. So factoring the y, we can solve for y like this. We get negative 1 over x minus 3. Factoring the y here, we get 1 over x squared plus 1. And once we establish those two functions, we can sketch them. So the red function is drawn in red, the blue one is drawn in blue, and we need to establish the intersection points. So to do that then, we're going to solve for the intersection. So I'm going to make the blue equation equal to the red equation. Okay, and then solving this, we're going to end up with negative x squared minus 1 is equal to x minus 3. So solving for x, we get x squared plus x minus 2. And this factors into x plus 2, x minus 1. Okay, so then x is equal to negative 2 and positive 1. So on our graph, we can see that at negative 2, positive 1, those are going to be our bounds. And then we're going to solve for the area here by taking the top area minus the bottom area. So when I set up my integral, the area is going to be equal to, the bounds are going to be from negative 2 to positive 1, and it's going to be the red curve minus the blue curve. So it's minusing a negative, so we're just going to make it plus. There it is. Okay, so this is about as far as we should be able to get, because we cannot anti-differentiate that first expression unless we know this integral that we have up here. So at this point, if I want to use that integral, I'm going to make this into arctan x plus log x minus 3, and I'm going to integrate this from negative 2 to positive 1. Just substituting in the values here, we end up with arctan of 1 minus arctan of negative 2 plus log of negative 2, absolute value of negative 2, so that log of 2 minus, substituted negative 2 into there, we're going to end up with log absolute value of negative 5. So we can work these values out. I'm just going to leave them in their form here. So simplifying this a little bit, arctan the arctan of 1 minus arctan of negative 2 plus log 2 minus log 5.